I wouldn't mind, having a small trailer house or something like that out in the woods where I could just,
right?
Kick a hole in the dirt with my boot.
I'd spend my money though.
Yeah, I would too. I
Amazon.
it would look pretty unassuming on the outside, but boy, I tell you what, when you walked inside, it was like, wow, look at this
hot
place.
tub,
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah,
waterbed.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, ooh, only the best wood paneling inside that trailer.
That's right.
It would end up looking like Paul's in-laws' house. It'd be all purple and wood.
Naked pictures of you?
Yeah.
Naked
Oh,
paintings?
yes. Many. That's what I'd spend my money on. Because I realized that was what was missing in my life, was a way to mentally scar my children through nude paintings of me all over the house.
Everywhere. Swimming in boobs.
The boys just said, I'm fine. You don't need to do that. Day 7. What?
8?
Yes, I know, Paul. Yeah, that's Joy.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm at work again. I took my mic home, and here I am. Yeah. Well, Paul, you were late, so we spoke for you. We spoke for you, though.
Let's
often gets worky.
Let's start it over. I mean, no reason to we'll just throw this away. And
What? That was some of my best stuff. Damn it.
well, no, you can re-ask the question.
Okay. I just hope I sound as good.
Well, we'll see.
Is it time?
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah. Now.
Nah. Okay. Okay, Paul. So here's the question. Daycares are considered an essential business, so they are still open. Mm-hmm. I am all in favor of sending my son to keep him in a routine and so that we can work, because even if we're at home, we still have to work. My husband, not so much, not a fan. Where do you stand?
Who's not been a fan?
No, my husband is not. He thinks that we should keep him home, which to me, I'm like, well, then how the hell are we going to work, and how will he ever get past this stage of insanity? But where do you stand?
What's his reasoning for not wanting?
Because parent guilt and because of this thing called coronavirus.
Yeah, I get the virus, but I wondered if there's anything else.
No, he's concerned about that, about him getting it.
I assume the daycare is shown, they show, hey, we're cleaning everything, we're wearing gloves, all that kind of stuff.
Yes, washing hands, cleaning toys. They send emails all the time. There's regulations about how big the group of kids can be, and which, once you have one teacher, it's only that teacher, and interesting.
Yeah, I mean, there's no universal say everyone has to do the same thing, but if you go there, you feel like they are being really clean and as safe as possible. Mm-hmm. It's as much a guarantee as not getting it or getting it as anything else.
Okay.
At this point, who knows who's carrying it? Who knows where it could be? Who knows if you've been exposed or not?
Hang on one second.
No, someone's at the door.
Yeah.
Is it Steve? Did my plant go there?
Yes.
I hope she's standing 6 foot away as she discusses.
I saw that she posted on Instagram partying with some people at the office, so,
Yeah, she's already hosed. She's been touching too many people. Too many unknowns.
It's over.
It's over. I'm going back to her being in the front line.
We need to have a leaderboard.
Yeah. It kind of goes back and forth. Listener
leaderboard. Hey, everybody, let's They analyze each other. I like that she left. And we can still hear the echo.
That's the best. Here now. I'm having virtual PE class behind me.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
The other person at work
Hey.
had to come in my space. Anyway, so where do you...
Space. Man, who would rather be in space right now?
Ooh-wee, right? Huh?
This echo, it sounds like we're in space.
I'm sorry.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are floating in space.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be a conversation between you two in terms of how big is this discomfort with it, and what is his solution if you don't send your kid? Because obviously, like, you can't have everything perfect. You have to make some sort of concession, right?
Yeah. And we have had a conversation.
Like,
I think
is he going to work at night and during the day watch the kids and you know those kind of flip floppy stuff, which is not fun for you guys either.
Right. It's just really not possible for him because I guess he's in that position where he takes calls all day, and they don't do it at night.
Right. So he would have to be available during the day.
Yeah, and it's calls, so he can't have like a. I mean, I know we talked about
in the background.
How you could people would understand and but yeah, I like your point of like the risk is what it is. Like, don't be stupid, but if the daycare is keeping things.
I mean, my wife went to the grocery store this morning, and it's slightly terrifying. Like she will be okay, but is someone else carrying her, sneezing on things and touching stuff, or is a worker who's helping you scan or stock up or whatever, you know, there's always, who knows? Because they're like, hey, you can live on surfaces for what, 2 to 5 days or something? That's
wow, man, I feel like every time we talk, it extends.
It's in the air for 2 hours. And surfaces, I think they're guessing.
It's
days. Man.
Yeah, it is days, yeah.
Yikes.
I did read yesterday that there has been some Chinese research that was released that certain blood types are more resistant. So if you have if you have type O blood, you are more resistant to coronavirus. If you have type A, you are more susceptible, which was very interesting. Robin is type O. I am type A.
Which one's the universal donor?
O.
I think I'm that. I'm going with that. Is that fact or is that?
Well, I mean, it's based on some research that has been going on. That is the latest finding that has been released. So, whether that's universally true, who knows? But it's at least a possible marker. It's certainly not a get out of jail free card for somebody with type O blood. I mean, I wouldn't, again, start running around licking doorknobs.
Right.
Why is it that we all say licking doorknobs? We all say that. Everybody wants to talk about licking doorknobs.
That's the one thing everyone wants to lick, but
I guess, I mean, I guess does that mean that that's like it's in everybody's head? Man, I want to lick that doorknob.
I think so.
I think we've learned something about humanity throughout all this. If nothing else, we all want to lick a doorknob.
Everyone wants to lick a doorknob.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a really long way to stretch, though, just to lick a doorknob.
Yeah.
It's leaning over quite a bit.
Yeah, you gotta get limber.
That's what I always say.
You can get on your knees. Oh boy, that's funny. Not funny. Because blowjobs.
Oh, is that what
okay. I got it.
Wasn't sure.
I got
Has
it.
anyone consumed anything new and good on their distraction times?
Oh my god, I'm eating so much food. Is anyone else doing that? Like, I just
yes, our kids are eating so much. My youngest wakes up in the morning, asks what's for dinner. I'm like, think about breakfast first. He's like, well, can I be bagels and cream cheese? I'm like, no, there's no bagels and cream cheese.
Right.
Like,
what is
food?
What is it about
food.
this?
I don't know.
Is it because we feel like we're on vacation?
I think so. Yeah, I really do think so. I've tried to figure out whether or not I'm eating more. I don't know. I don't know if I am, but yet I do feel like the food is leaving the house faster than.
Well,
and
for
I mean,
sure your boys are.
Oh dear God, yes, yes.
I see it as akin to, I don't know if your kids do this, but when we go on car trips or road trips, our kids eat so much. They want to snack. I think it's the same thing. They're
And it's
bored,
all
therefore
crap.
food.
Yeah. Although I will say, so today they started doing something that should help with that. The the school district has been sending a school bus around with lunches,
that's
and
nice.
so for anybody who can't, so it started, everybody started going, oh, if it's for kids who can't afford lunch or whatever, they can go pick up these lunches. But then somebody was like, well, hold on a second, really think about it this way. The food's already there. It was going to be there for your kids if they had school. If you don't take the lunches, it's going to mess up allocation numbers. So when they file to, get food and things like that from the government later, then, if you give out fewer lunches, then you're going to get less food, et cetera, et cetera. And so they said, if this is going on, go get the lunches, because it's also going to keep the cafeteria workers employed, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So we sent them out today, and they got all sorts of crap. And so hopefully that'll be,
Why are people complaining about do-gooding?
Why are people complaining
About do-gooding, about things that people
What's
are doing that are
do-gooding?
good.
Who's complaining about that?
Whoever these people are that you had to explain.
Oh, no. I didn't explain it to them. Somebody else explained it in our neighborhood Facebook group, and but nobody was like, well, screw you. I mean, it was like,
okay.
oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. I thought people were complaining about it.
No. There was no complaint. It was somebody pointing out, hey, you may have thought, oh, I'm not going to go take advantage of this because somebody needs it more than me.
Okay.
But it in reality, it's like it was there anyway. It's for your kids because they were going to eat it anyway at lunch. So, so there were a lot of people out there today because we all realized, oh yeah, might as well. Because you don't want the food to spoil. We don't want the allocation numbers to get screwed up.
No.
We don't want the cafeteria workers to get laid off. So let's go get a brown bag.
Yeah. Did you get one for you too?
No, it's just for the kids.
Okay.
It's just for the kids. But I mean,
That is nice. I'm glad
saved me from having to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Exactly. They're so yeah.
Yeah.
That's a smart. I guess it would go bad technically anyway, right?
Yeah,
If it didn't.
I mean, and I'm sure that the vast majority of their stuff is going to be non-perishables anyway. But
No.
I mean, it doesn't hurt. So
Yeah. Paul, how are you doing?
Good. The weekend was tough. I had awful allergies. To the point where I'm like, oh shit, do I have it? Because I felt
right?
Because I felt achy, very feverish. My throat was scratchy, and I'm like, oh fuck.
yep, all the same,
really upset.
all the same. And I felt very, very tired yesterday.
It lasted like a day and a half to 2 days, but then yesterday I felt fine, and today I feel better. But it's what awful timing to have both.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I was super tired yesterday, and that was the one thing for me that I was like, oh God, no. But I mean, I went to bed early, and I'm okay. So,
What are you worried about if you get it? Giving it to everybody else?
That's
or?
a good question.
yeah, I mean, that is a good question. I mean, personally, I don't think I'm really worried about anything.
I mean,
Although I probably should be.
Getting bad. Like, what if you have to go to the hospital because you're having a really hard time breathing?
Yeah, that is true.
All sorts of other problems there.
And I would say that I might be a little more susceptible for that because of the heart surgery that I had. So I think that's a worry, although I don't really have it. It's not in the forefront of my mind, but I'm sure the first time that I feel short of breath, then I'm going to go, oh God.
Giving it, I mean, I worry about getting it, and then like Sonia and I both being sick at the same time, the kids having to fend for themselves. I mean, they're old enough too, but, or if them all getting it like that, that's a worry. I don't want everyone in my family getting it, because everyone's body reacts differently, and given ratios and percentages, with 5 of us in this family, I'm like, hopefully one person doesn't get it really bad.
Yeah.
That's taxing, and yeah, it's just the things you don't think about is what worries me, which I guess that's what worry is, but yeah.
So your worry is garden variety worry.
Yeah, I also took some anxiety medicine this weekend, and that helped chill me the fuck out too. But,
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'm glad that I had just gotten a refill on my Klonopin before.
Oh God,
before
Klonopin
getting home.
is so good.
Although I haven't had to dip into it, but it's here. It's here.
my friend is like, I can't keep popping these Klonopins. Like, why not? Now's the best time.
Yeah, might as well.
Now is the best time to get universal federal okay for marijuana, right?
Yes.
We could all just use a little chill out.
Yep.
Let's get some edibles out there.
Yeah, distribute those on the school bus.
Yeah.
Brown bag.
I'll be brown bagging that.
I mean, there could possibly be really good pushes for things like that in terms of.
I think that there will be really good pushes for a lot of different things after this is all said and done. It's we rightfully so are looking at the negatives of the situation right now, because we should be vigilant and et cetera, and figure out our own messes as we're dealing with all this. But there are a lot of positives that could very potentially come out of this. We're finally really testing the whole notion of a country that can productively work remotely. That's one thing. Lots of things regarding healthcare and where its critical gaps are. Not that we didn't kind of know where they were now, but this is going to show them for better or worse, and the worst part is that it is going to affect people, and people will die because of it that maybe shouldn't have, because of the gaps. There'll be a lot of societal things. I mean, there will be a lot of good to come out of it. We're just going to have to go through some bad stuff to.
How bad do you think it's going to get? Do you think it's going to get like the movies?
Well, we're about to see the. Did you see the Surgeon General press conference today? So I didn't watch the press conference, but the headline on the whole thing was he got up this morning and said, "This is the week that it's going to get bad because you people didn't pay attention last week when we told you to stay home."
Oh shit!
Damn.
Wow.
You sons of bitches.
Yep.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
Yep. So this week is you're gonna see it skyrocket because you didn't do what you were supposed to last week.
I mean, it's only going to skyrocket in relation to how many people we can test, too.
That is also true.
Which is so woefully inadequate, what I've read.
Is it the
Just
black-
awfully substantial. Like, we can only do, thousands a day or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, Lassie? I thought it was Lacey.
Lassie? Well, no, it's
It's Lassie. It's French.
Which
We're
is it,
talking about the
guys?
hard drive?
Lassie.
Is it Lacey?
Yes.
It is
Lassie.
Lassie.
That's how you pronounce
It's
that?
French.
I thought it
Yes.
was Lacey.
No, it's
I
Lassie.
thought it was Lacey, too.
No, it's L small a big C.
You're L.
Lassie.
Yeah, I'm with Paul. You're L. Okay, so is it an Aja card or an AJA?
It's Asia.
No, Aja.
I don't like any of this.
If it's pronounced like the Steely Dan album, it's Asia.
It's Asia. Is it?
Don't
Is it
talk
named
about
after a
that damn
dildo?
Steely Dan album.
Dildo.
And on that note, any new goals? Are you dressed well, Joy?
I'm wearing normal work clothes.
Oh, well, you said you were going to dress better.
I know.
Okay.
I didn't do a good job today.
All right.
I will tomorrow.
I'm wearing a Kansas City shirt right now.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
I will send.
My new goal is to get up and move more. I'm feeling very tight. So I need to
Everything is sex,
tighten up.
sex.
need to keep moving, keep the body limber because I'm just.
It's supposed to be quite nice outside this week. So
I know.
Here in
So
KC. Take a little walk around the block.
Yep.
My new goal is going to be to learn how to
Speak French.
identify myself not as work, and then also what Paul said.
That's good. That I think is something good for you to look at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
won't be easy.
It's not easy. It took me months and months of therapy to work on that, and that's something we can talk. We can talk about that on Wednesday. I've got that on our topics. Is we need to talk about my therapy.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah,
No, I'm serious. I'm excited. It's not. You know what I mean.
I know.
Let's see.
I can't wait till you just fall apart. It'll be so great.
All right. Oh, Paul. Paul looks very angry.
That's my who farted face.
Yeah.
Sorry. Can I put that on Instagram?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Oh, this
I
reminds
hate
me.
smiling, and I just have to make a face because I'm like, I don't want the chin
Why?
wrinkle to be so noticeable.
Oh my gosh. Jeremy, I hope you didn't delete that earlier part about how you're going to have the wood paneling and the naked pictures.
Oh no,
Paul
I'll
needs
make
that.
sure and I'll make sure and tack that in.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, then until tomorrow.
All right.